I'm here to show you how to take care of a very soap scummy, grimy bathtub. I'm not sure how long this has been sitting here, maybe a year or longer, but it hasn't been cleaned in a very long time. And so this dirt is caked on there. You can already see my progress. I'm about halfway done, maybe most of the way done. But the tools you're going to need is a cloth. I'm using a microfiber cloth, but any non-abrasive cloth will do. Got some gloves, a mixing cup. Let's get this focused in here. Some baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. Now I'm using Kroger brand. You can use whatever brand you want. I got this tip from Bob Villa's website. What you do is you mix 2 parts of the baking soda to 1 part of the hydrogen peroxide. I used the whole box and about half of that bottle and mixed it all up in this cup. When you mix it up in the cup, after it's a good paste, you paste it onto the dirt, onto the tub, using where the grime is, and you let it sit for about an hour. About an hour later, he says 30 minutes to an hour. I waited about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. After you do that, you come back and with your gloves on and your scrubbing item, and you scrub the toilet down. Get ready to use some elbow grease, because it's going to be a little bit difficult to come off without a little bit of pressure on the tub. But it comes off. As you can see, it's pretty white from what it was before. I'm going to get to this here in a minute, but I wanted to show you. Now, if you're having a little extra trouble getting some stuff off, put a little more hydrogen peroxide on your cloth, and that'll help get the rest of it off pretty easily, actually. So you go from this to about this. And I'm going to get the rest of that off. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes to an hour later. I was scrubbing this section, and it turned out to be much more difficult than the rest of the tub. So I put on another layer of paste, waited about 30 minutes, and went to scrubbing. I'm not sure why this is auto-focusing like this, but let's try and get this here. As you can see, there's still some more grime. I don't think that's the soap scum. I think that might be rust from the little stopper there. If you find that, Bob Villa suggested lemon juice and borax, and let that sit for a while. If I go to I did a Google search or Bing search, I forget which it was, for how to clean soap scum off of bathtubs, and I found his page. And he said, cut a lemon in half, squeeze the juice out of 1/2 of it, mix up the borax and place it on there, and use the other half of the lemon to wipe the paste onto the affected sections. Fortunately, I don't have that right now, so I can't fix it. The funny thing, though, is I just noticed this Crest toothpaste here, and look what it has. Baking soda and peroxide, the same stuff you use to whiten your teeth. That's all it takes to turn a very grimy bathtub into almost new.